What is happening, sports fans? Too many men Matt from the DFS 5 pack, rocking it solo. It is Tuesday, March 29th. We got 5 NBA games to talk over. I just dropped the members only video, so this is going to be a quick public one. I got 5 guys I'm excited to talk over with you guys. Short slate for Tuesday night. I'm sure we'll be back at it with a bunch of games tomorrow. DFS Patriot will be back on with me tomorrow. We'll be making more videos later this week, hopefully getting some betting content out there. Speaking of betting, we're promoting a new site called ABC Islands. The link and the promo code will be in the description section. Excited to talk to you guys about that in the next upcoming days. We've got some stuff going for the NCAA Tournament Final Four, baseball coming up, so excited about all that. Until that stuff comes, though, we got 5 NBA games tonight, and five good ones, at least from a DFS perspective. All of them have intrigue, guys in play. Let's dive in. So starting off, we know that the Lakers are – let me see one thing real quick. All right, there we go. We know that the Lakers are without Anthony Davis and LeBron tonight. They're both doubtful. So Malik Monk, who's already playing well for them, playing close to 30 minutes a game right now, been productive. Not a great spot on paper against Dallas, but I think Monk plays big minutes here, has the ball in his hands a lot, is, probably their best offensive player right now. Not taking anything away from who Russell Westbrook has been in the past. He's just almost a liability at this point with his inability to shoot. Malik Monk does not have that problem. At 5,200, he looks great in all formats. I like him quite a bit here. All right, moving on down to another guy I like a lot in all formats that if the slate started right now at 1:10 Eastern Standard Time, not Eastern Pacific because that would make no sense. Satoransky's a guy I'd just lock in. Moved into the starting role a couple games ago, has played 29 and 30 minutes in those 2 games, has been obviously much more solid than spectacular from a DFS perspective, but 2 wins for the Wizards. Expect him to be close. He fills up the stat sheet. Not a lot you can roster apart at small forward position. Usually a much weaker position. Not necessarily tonight, but still, just the flexibility he provides, being able to roster him at 5 different roster spots, makes him a really desirable fill-in in all formats. I like him quite a bit. Not as much as I like this next guy, though. His teammate, Kristaps Porzingis, just balling right now. The slate's top-heavy. It's got Giannis. It's got Luka. It's got Embiid. It's got Harden. My favorite spend-up option, and he's more mid-tier than anything, is Porzingis. Just playing really, really good ball right now. I like this spot against the Bulls, especially if LaVine is out. Shot 6 of 21, still put up 45-plus DK points. He's filling up the stat sheet both on the offensive and defensive end. Again, I expect this game to be close. Washington looks good right now. 32 minutes played in each of his past 4 games. 31-plus, 32 in 3 of them. I like him a lot here. He's a guy that I'd be building around if the slate started right now. All righty. Moving on down. So LaVine is questionable. We don't know if he's going to play. They're coming off a back-to-back, so I'm kind of assuming he sits with the midday downgrade, although we've seen him play in that situation before too. So didn't want to go overboard with the Bulls. If LaVine is out, I love DeRozan and Vooch. If LaVine is in, I like these guys. With Vooch being the priority, only 8K, not the highest upside guy in the world, but I really like this spot for him against Washington. If LaVine is out, he's a must in my eyes. And if LaVine is in, he looks great everywhere. So felt comfortable talking about him regardless of the LaVine news. And with me expecting him to sit, if I had to say one way or the other right now, I like Vooch a ton at 8K. All right, last but not least, a guy that always feels a little bit – you always feel a little bit queasy when you mention him and he's going to be chalky, but Marvin Bagley, with Jeremy Grant now out for the year, he's played 35 minutes in each of the past 2 games, has shot the ball extremely well, has gotten some boards, doesn't really do much else besides score and rebound, so he's not a guy that's going to, fill up the stat sheet and get you, 50-plus DK points here unless he scores 35-plus real points. Don't expect it. but just priced too cheap for his current role. Again, he's wooed us in the past. We've seen him as chalk before, let down. But at this price point, on paper, he looks like one of the better plays on the slate. A guy I think you can look at to, I wouldn't say build around, but fill in around in all formats. That's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content, more info, more videos, go check out the DFS 5-pack. We'd love to have you. As I mentioned, DFS Patron will be back on with me hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'll be around this afternoon if you have any questions. Appreciate it as always. Catch you on the flip side tomorrow.